If I should take a notion to jump right into the ocean, ain't nobody's business if I do. If I go to church on Sunday, then cabaret all day Monday, ain't nobody's business if I do.
This is the beginning of a struggle to get this place properly maintained, renovated and put in good shape, as you say, not just for this generation, but for the next and the one after that. My granddaughter, for instance, I would like to feel that she could enjoy facilities like this when she's as old as I am.
What's happening, what was threatened, if you like, against your estate 2 years ago, the threat to demolish it, to move you out and to build other types of homes here, not sheltered homes. This is something that's going on, as you know, all over London. It's particularly going on at the moment in Lambeth. There are, in addition to this, there are 6 estates in Lambeth: Cressing Gardens, Central Hill, Knight's Wharf, other estates, all of which are threatened with demolition. It's so lovely to hear how much this was a people's campaign, a residents-led campaign, and it is the residents who are the most successful in these campaigns. Well, I came along expecting to say, right, we're going to demolish you. I don't think you should ever forget that that's what they were going to do to your homes. Not to make them better for you, but to kick you out. And I don't think that should forget, because that is the motivation of all Lambeth's so-called regeneration schemes.
They took no notice of anything that any tenant said at any of the so-called consultation meetings. They kept claiming to the press that there was a thorough and ongoing consultation, I quote. I know that we have to keep a watching brief on
It's
it.
important to remember what they were trying to do with this estate.
Yes.
They were going to demolish it, not to remake sheltered housing, to make upmarket flats.
Yeah.
Rich, expensive
Well,
developments.
they didn't tell us what the plans were, but you could guess. Yeah. And at the very first meeting, I'm quite intuitive. At the very first meeting, one of the residents said, "Why do they want to demolish?" And I said, "Look, don't listen to all this bullshit about how they're doing it all for us and how our lives are going to be so much better when they've moved us on." I said, the reason they want to demolish is because this is prime real estate land and they can get a bloody good price for it as cleared land.
You know, I noticed on the way up here, I was on the top deck of the bus, the views across that road are quite extraordinary of the rest of London.
Yeah.
And I suddenly was like, oh,
If you look at one of those blocks the other side of the
incredible
road,
views, amazing.
yeah. But across there, where those high trees are there, which are actually on our land, beyond that is what I call the debatable land. Now you can actually find it on Google Maps. There is a large tract of land, rectangular like this, and it's actually bigger than this bit of land. And it hasn't been developed for decades. I don't know how long, 20, 30 years, something like that. People have kind of put in planning applications, all been turned down by that. I look on it, basically, it's the home of the foxes. That's their land.
They can't demolish the outside, as you know, because of the Grade 2 listing. They can't build on the grounds, and they can't build on the gardens. But they can change the insides, and they can also change the tenancy of what's going to happen here. I think it would be naive to think that what's going to happen next is going to go smoothly. We heard in the meeting they said to you that they are now no longer going to demolish it, not because they changed their mind, you changed their mind by getting this building listed. Yeah? So they're not suddenly turned into nice people. You forced them to backtrack, and for that you should be applauded, and we all applaud you for that.
Because Lambeth tried to pull a fast one on us, because this place has got a lot of land where they can get money from. And they are general, they want to move us like cattle to sell the land so they can get money to put back in the city where they're wasting. And we decide to fight. And from day one, I am fighting to the end, everywhere they go. And Jim Dixon was giving his mouth a lion talking, and he said, in a few years' time, we're going to do this for elderly people, and the water will have to be floating. So I said, I put my hand up, and they said yes. I said, what do you mean the wardens have to go floating? I said, they've been floating for the past 2 years. And I said, you people tell too much lie. So they tried to trick us because we're over 60. No way. And they will tell you from the first night, I said we're not going. This one said not going, and 10 of us put out a stand the very, very first night they have the meeting. And they come to agree that they will move us anywhere, the 10 of us together. I said, to the end, we will fight.
Ain't got no money, and I say take all of mine, honey. Ain't nobody's business if I do.
The place is quiet and it's peaceful. Nobody bullying each other. The laundry, we have only one, but whereby you cannot make the use of laundry. And somebody tell you, oh, I'm pressed. Can I use it? Oh, go ahead. This is what we are here in this community. We love each other. We are just like brothers and sisters. Look at our Auntie Mary. She's always here helping us. You need anything, she will not hesitate. She will just get it out and give it to you. You will never go hungry. She will, if you want water, you want food, whatever you need is there.
We are independent here, and we are happy here, right? Because here is a quiet place. You have the bus stop just down there. You have a little shop out the front there. So there and then we settled here, and to know that they are going to move us and put us somewhere where we don't like or we don't want to go. So I thank God for you, my dear, and I hope that the Lord will strengthen you as you go from day to day. This is my few words in Jesus' name.
Unfortunately, 8 of our members have since gone to the great beyond, but I'm sure today they're smiling and believe, thankful to God and delighted that we are still here and enjoying Macintosh Courts Day.
You are happy and you live in the midst of people who love you. They cherish you. What else? What else do we need? So this is what we like. You know, oneness, love, peace.
We have provided for the Cape Macintosh Court beginning and celebration. We present wine, champagne. So let's drink.